And here we go for the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix in Jeddah. And the lights go out. And here we go. Kimi Antonelli leading in the race. And Russell right behind. Lewis Hamilton in 7th place, battling against Norris. And Hamilton going up a position from Norris. And going up to 5th place in a few seconds of the race. That's awesome. Verstappen fighting with Antonelli hasn't even been a lap of the race yet, and we're already seeing Hamilton going up to 5th, and we're seeing Verstappen being very fierce with Antonelli earlier, but George is starting to lead the pack. We have George Russell, 1st place in his Mercedes. Well done to George Russell for competing with us today. Hopefully he will win like he did in Australia, but we never know, he might not. We have Verstappen right behind Antonelli, and he's using his boost, trying to get past, and the same with Hamilton, trying to get past Verstappen, with Piastri going a bit wide there and sending Hamilton flying through the rest of the pack. Hadjar in 7th, trying to keep up with Leclerc, but Norris passes Hadjar on the following corner. Colapinto, this is his highest place yet in the season. Lewis Hamilton trying to catch Verstappen and Antonelli, but they're using their boost, so it might be quite hard. But late braking them, Hamilton might get past in the future. George Russell still leading the race like a king, and now is going quite slow around these corners. Don't know why, it could be a hybrid boost failure or something. Hamilton right behind Verstappen, going a bit wide there, and Verstappen trying to get Antonelli, and then Antonelli defending against Verstappen, which is going past with the electrical boost. And Hamilton gets the upper hand with the slipstream and could make it past Antonelli. But the Italian 19-year-old keeps the lead. But the 41-year-old 7-time world champion gets past the 19-year-old on the corner. Well done to Lewis Hamilton. Verstappen in 2nd place with Hamilton going past the inside. Wow, what a corner. Antonelli right behind Verstappen, trying to get the upper hand with the slipstream like Hamilton did. Now we have Norris a few seconds, a second and a bit away from Antonelli. I don't think he might catch up, but you never know, he might. We have Leclerc going past Norris like he owns the grid. Wow, smooth line with that Ferrari. Piastri also behind and going past Hadjar. Wow, what an overtake for Piastri. The best overtake of this season for Piastri. Well done. Hamilton in 2nd place, trying to catch Russell. And Verstappen defending against the 19-year-old Italian. And Hamilton might find a way through Russell, getting seriously close, and trying to find a pathway through Russell. But his overtaking boost is 100%, so he might not get through. Verstappen is also 2 seconds away from Hamilton. Hamilton's done a good gap. And Hamilton trying to get past Russell through these corners. Will he get through Russell? And it shows that he cannot. But can't judge what you see so early. We've got Oscar Piastri trying to catch Leclerc up. And Russell set a second gap with those corners. Hamilton went a bit wide there. And Antonelli passing Verstappen. Wow, what an overtake. And what a race. And Hamilton right there trying to keep up with George. Now George Russell finding a pathway through here to try and get away from Hamilton and trying to defend Hamilton. But if you look in his left side mirror, you'll see Hamilton right there trying to defeat him. And when you go around these corners, you'll probably see Hamilton in front. You never know. Verstappen leading against Antonelli. What an overtake for Verstappen. And Hamilton getting seriously close to this 27-year-old Britishman. And the same with him. He's British. Lewis Hamilton. And there you go. George Russell locks up a bit. Hamilton fighting for his life. Nearly the last lap. Will Hamilton get past Russell? Hamilton trying to find a pathway through. And George Russell still leading. Can Lewis Hamilton find a pathway through George Russell on this track? Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. Going extremely fast through these corners. Leclerc, Piastri goes down by an overtake from Hadjar. And Lewis Hamilton trying to make an overtake here. Through here. Trying to make an overtake. But speaking too soon. Norris, Antonelli goes down and Verstappen goes up. Wow. Hamilton taking away the lead. In first place is Lewis Hamilton with a tiny bit of contact there. But Lewis Hamilton has a legal lead. Going a bit wide there, but Lewis Hamilton is leading the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Verstappen trailing behind with all the slipstream he can and all the overtaking boost. And Norris also right behind, and Antonelli fighting for his life. And Hamilton going through the last of the corners. Will he win, or will Russell take back with the positions? Russell trying to find a pathway, and Verstappen trying to get closer. But Lewis Hamilton might win this Grand Prix. Russell gets a little closer. Oh my god, this is very tense. All the four F1 cars are all bunched up there. The McLaren, the Red Bull, the Mercedes and the Ferrari. Russell overtaking on that corner. Lewis Hamilton taking the lead once more. And Lewis Hamilton, will he win? And Lewis Hamilton wins the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Second place, George Russell. And third place, Max Verstappen. Well done to Lewis Hamilton for leading this race. And Lewis Hamilton and Lando Norris are tied on the championship. Thank you very much. See you later.